It goes along with this program that is becoming more powerful in society right now, which is this patriarchal, white supremacist, like cutthroat capitalist agenda of the right wing.
Hey guys, this is Gabriel Hayes with MRC-TV, and I am here at the aftermath of the Stand Up for Abortion Rights rally that was held a day after the March for Life rally.
Like the whole idea that these are babies is something that's been propagandized for decades. 70% of abortions happen when the fetus is like literally like an inch and a half long. It's more like a fleshy walnut.
America is fascist.
You think
America is fascist.
You think the pro-life movement is?
They finna overturn Roe versus Wade, and this is gonna determine everything. Like women are gonna die. Women will die.
Your sign here, what does that say? It says,
no first birthing,
okay.
Which if Roe v. Wade is overturned, that's sort of the situation that people would find themselves in, that they wouldn't have any options.
None of these major abortion, anti-abortion programs have any line. It goes all the way back to conception. They're fully driven by religion and a theocratic view of society where they feel like the Bible should be the rule of law.
do you ever wonder whether the unborn child, or the fetus, however you would refer to it, do you ever wonder whether that it's a life?
I do.
Do you? Yeah.
Sure.
What do you think about it?
I think that it's a living part of the mother. As much as any other cell in a body is a living part of the mother.
Okay.
When you start using words like life, it gets a little tricky. Everything has life. A thumb has life. A tumor has actual life in it. So to use that is a little broad. So are you talking about a soul? Are you talking about an individual soul? And in which case, like, you can say, okay, well, this is a religious argument.
There's a world of difference between these fundamental beliefs, these religious beliefs and very sincere religious beliefs, and people, not everybody shares them. Not every woman shares them.
Sounds like you're caught in the middle a little bit.
I am uncomfortable with abortion. I wouldn't have cautioned, if that had happened to me, I would have had to think, I don't think I would have used that as an excuse not to have the kid.
I'm vegan, and so, I think about that with the plants I eat each night. and I thank them for, the fact that I consume their remains of their forms, lifeless forms, for my body to continue, yes.
It goes along with this program that is becoming more powerful in society right now, which is this patriarchal, white supremacist, like cutthroat capitalist agenda of the right wing.
Do you think it disproportionately affects the black and brown communities?
It always has. It always has. That's who's gonna be more affected by it. But I just want to say America is fascist, and we need to make a revolution. We gotta take down capitalism and imperialism once and for all.
It might be a civil rights issue for the unborn child. So that might be why it's such a priority for these people.
But
that could also be
it's not a child though. Like that's like crazy talk. When you talk about like, here's the thing, this is very anti-science. Like when people start talking about like this unborn child, oh my God, with its thoughts and its feelings, like all of this stuff about like fetal pain is bullshit. The fetal pain stuff is just like made up.
Depends on what point during pregnancy.
The fetal heartbeat stuff is fully made up too.
This might be the first of other sort of what we've come to understand in the past 50 to 70 years as fundamental constitutional American rights may be whittled away, whether it's marriage equality next, or if they decide to bring a court case to undo Brown versus Board of Education.
Return to segregation, right?
Well,
in schools?
If they can do this to Roe, if they could possibly do this to what we consider a fundamental right, it sets the stage for more to come, potentially.
It's a little fleshy walnut for 70% of the of the abortions that happen in the U.S. And then for the ones past that, most of those people either were locked out of it getting an abortion early on because of the laws that I'm talking about that make it harder and harder, pushing people into the late-term pregnancies, or, problems with incest, rape, things like that in terms of the late term.
It sounds like you're saying there's kind of a negative connotation to those later abortions, though, right? To you, why would
well,
that be?
in society, because I think, you know, people are saying, oh, it's looking more like a baby here.
Still a lot of work to do, would you say?
Man, it's past time. It's past time. The hour is getting late. The hour is late. We have to really like get in the streets by the millions and the millions.
They're trying to make it seem like this is like a baby in there, but like in fact it's fully dependent on the woman to pee, poop, eat, and breathe. It is a part of the woman's body, and it's essential that she is able to decide what her destiny is and not get tied into this craziness that this is a baby.